Oh, you want to go through the rest of the over-unders?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pull it up.
Oh.
Who won?
Me.
I won. Here we go. Let's go through these one by one.
I don't know.
Matthew Boling, 32.1. You tell me if this over-under, this line was good. Do I get
You did
for
good for the
line?
lines. The lines are good.
So Boling, 32.1. He ran 32.4. That's decent, right? I mean, 3/10 is a lot. You went under. I went over. It was obviously over. Steiner, I put it at 51.5. She ran 51.7. I think that's pretty good.
Yep.
I went over, so I won. You went under, you lost. Centro, over under 2.5 people finishing in front of him in the mile at UW. He scratched. So
he didn't scratch. He DNF'd.
Oh, I thought he scratched.
No.
Okay. He ran the 1,000, but didn't run the mile.
No,
but we bet on the mile.
Yeah. Well, he ran the mile. He just.
Okay. Okay. Either way, we count that as an over. Over. We both got it. Williams, this is the one I was off on. And then I felt kind of dumb later because I put the line at what he ran last year, 6:48.
Yeah, you were dumb. Which
was the collegiate record, or not the collegiate record, but his lifetime best. He ran 6:54, which is still pretty good.
Yeah.
Still pretty good. You got that one. You went under. Or I went under. You went over and you got it. Sisson and Mance, where I talked about. And then Yahuala on the roads in Spain, 29:14. Her world record. Could she beat it? We said over. Barely. We won that one, 29:19.
You did a good job of setting the lines.
Pretty close. The Williams one was off. I should have adjusted the Williams one.
You should have made that like 6:51 or something.
Yeah, I got carried away because it was his. He said it in that same meet. What did you think of those athletes running off distances, Boling and Steiner, or distances they've never really run before?
Yeah, I was kind of surprised about Steiner and Boling. I thought they would run it faster.
Well, yeah, because you picked the unders, but like take that out of it. What did you think?
I think Steiner, clearly was not trying because 51.7 is really slow for her. So I think she's
trying.
No, she wasn't trying.
It's just
she wasn't trying.
Flat track, right?
She wasn't trying.
Well, okay. Go ahead.
She was jogging.
I'll let you finish.
Boling was trying.
I'll let you finish.
Boling was trying because he ran 32.4. That's good.
Okay.
Boling was trying, but you can't really take anything from it. Again, Steiner and Boling are. I mean, Steiner specifically is more focused on what she's going to be doing in the summer, not what she's doing in January on a flat track in Kentucky. But Boling, so the 32.40, I'm like, ooh, that's like pretty good, right? Like I was looking at, like, sure, he didn't get near the record or anything.
Yeah.
But then I did a little research, but
you did your own research?
I was like, that's pretty impressive. But there were two guys in Arkansas who run for Arkansas who ran 32.46 and 32.48. James Benson the second and Lance Lang ran 32.48 and 32.46.
This weekend.
And so, like, you were thinking, oh, Boling, 32.40, like he's separating himself from the rest. But I was like, well, these two other college kids are running 32.4s as well.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it kind of wasn't that impressive.
Okay. Well, he's a 200 guy, right?
Yeah. I mean, James Benson, he's a 45-second 400 guy.
Lance Lang ran some fast
he's
400s.
He's a 20.08 200-meter guy. So, like, Lance Lang's pretty damn good. Transfer from Kentucky. But
those were at Arkansas?
Those were at Arkansas. I was just kind of surprised. I thought Boling's mark would just be very separate from the rest of the NCAA, but then seeing guys like Benson and Lang kind of be relatively close to him makes you think, like, okay, Boling has yet to really truly separate. Like, if he would have went out and ran 32.1, then you're like, okay, there's some separation.
Yeah, I never anticipated him being head and shoulders above everybody else. I more just thought, all right, off distance early on. Well, I just wanted him to use it as an excuse to run longer stuff because I want to see him in the quarter more.
Yeah.
David brings up it was a 5-second PB for Abby Steiner. And you're saying she just was on cruise control too.
She was.
5-second PB, not even trying. Going to be a good year for her. Good point, though, about her season versus the collegiate season. Yeah. No World Indoors this year. So your year basically ends, if you do a full indoor season, your season is over pretty soon.
Yeah.
You might run
over yesterday.
Milrose. No, there's Dr. Sander coming up at the Armour. You could run that. New Balance Indoor Grand Prix. USA's. There's World Indoor Tour, obviously. Like Leven is going to be stacked. The Birmingham meet's going to be really good.
Live on FloTrack.
If you want to travel over there and if you're coming from the U.S., you want to travel over there and run some more competitive meets. But all that stuff's over before NCAA's. There's no Worlds out there even if you wanted to give it a go, like a full season. So this is like a really abbreviated year.